dear boy. You know, if I weren't an angel, I could go for you myself. Excuse me.
Oh, Alice, it sure was sweet of Ralph to invite Ed and I to this Halloween party.
Forget it. Ralph was glad to do it. See, every bus driver was allowed to bring another couple. Well, who would we ask except our best friends?
Well, thanks anyway. Ralph ready yet?
No, he just finished his dinner. He's in the bedroom now trying on the costume I made him. Gee, I sure hope he likes it.
What is it that he's wearing?
Oh, wait till you see. Hey, Ralph, come on out and let Trixie get a load of the costume I made you.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Trixie, you'll never know what a terrible time I had trying to think of something.
All right. All right. What am I?
What do you mean, what am I?
Now, you know what I mean. What am I?
It's perfectly obvious what you are, isn't it, Trixie?
Well, sure.
All right. If it's so obvious, what am I?
Oh, Ralph, it's so simple. You're a Zulu chief.
A Zulu chief.
Yeah.
Well, if this is what a Zulu chief wears, I'd hate to be a private citizen in that tribe. Where did you get the idea for this?
I found it in a magazine, and that cast costume happens to be exactly what they wear in the Belgian conga.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, for your information, I don't care what those Belgians wear when they do the conga. When I dance, I don't want to dance in long underwear.
Ralph, it's very original.
Oh, it's original, all right. Clients will never copy this. Maybe they will. I can see it all now. Zulu chief costumes, cut down from $2.98 to $1.98. Only two to a customer.
I better go up and see if Ed's getting ready yet. We'll be down just as soon as he is.
Okay, Trix.
Yeah? Well, they can take their sweet time coming down, because I'm not going. What steams me is that costume must have cost a fortune. This looks like something you got back from the laundry by mistake.
My costume cost a fortune, huh? I'll tell you about my costume. I made this dress out of an old bed sheet. The wings I made by taking coat hangers and bending them. But the halo, Ralph, the halo is very expensive. I got this at Krause's Delicatessen. This halo used to be the top ring on a pickle barrel.
Well, my little flying Irishman, you can take off the wings, because you're grounded tonight. I am not going.
But, Ralph, you gotta go. You said so yourself. You told me all the big executives from the bus company are gonna be there. And what about what you said about making better contacts and maybe getting a better job?
All right, I'll go. I'll go, but I'm not wearing this. I'll make my own costume. Hey, what did you do with that stuff we took out of the closet?
Nah, it's in a box under the bed.
I'll make something out of that. What do you say, Al?
Oh, Ed, you look beautiful.
How'd you recognize me?
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
What do you got on your head?
The mouse trap!
What are you doing to the party? On the mouth?
What are you, a mental case? What is the mouse trap doing under the bed? It should be here in the kitchen.
That's all right, Ralph. I got one here in the kitchen, too.
You got a mouse trap in the bedroom and one here in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Who are you trying to show off for? Your friends or something? One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Pow! Right in the kitchen.
Ralph, how do you like my costume? You know what I'm supposed to be?
Certainly, a girl.
Yeah, but what girl?
Clara Bow.
Trixie must have told you.
Ralph, did you find anything in the box?
Nah, that's no use.
Hey, wait a minute. I got an idea, Ralph. You remember that tuxedo that you bought for your brother's wedding about 6 months ago?
Yeah?
Just slip that on and fold your arms across the chest like this and goes the corpse.
You are ready for Bellevue. Hey, wait a minute. That tuxedo gives me an idea. What's the greatest comedy costume in the whole world? What does everybody get laughs with? A bum's costume. All I have to do is take the tuxedo, cut off the sleeves, tear up the lapels, and I'll go as an elegant bum. I'll get the tuxedo on.
Ralph, you cannot do that. You only had the tuxedo 6 months.
So what? I'm never going to use it again. My 3 brothers are married. And that sister of yours is never going to get hooked.
Hey, Alice, what are you supposed to be?
An angel.
An angel? With that thing over your head there, I thought you was Captain Video in his Video Ranger.
wants to be so authentic.
Just don't argue. Put it on. Put it on.
All right, here it is. Come on, Ed, help me tear this up.
I can't. My fingernails are wet.
Boy, wait till you see this. Wait a minute now. Help me in the other sleeve.
I can't find it.
I got it. What you tell me? Hey, how do I look?
Perfect.
That's just a start.
A picture. Perfect. You'll be the biggest bum of the party.
That must be Freddie Muller.
Yeah.
That's the dispatcher. He said he'd pick us up in his car. Oh, hiya, Fred.
Hi.
Hiya, Mrs. Muller. Hey, where are your costumes?
What's this about costumes?
Hey, what do you mean, costumes? I know what they're supposed to be. They're going as bride and groom.
What's this about costumes?
For the masquerade.
But Ralph, this is no masquerade. It's a formal dance.
I thought it was a Halloween party. All Halloween parties are masquerades.
But this party isn't for Halloween. It's the boss's birthday. I guess you're not going, huh?
No, just wish the boss a happy birthday for me, and that'd be nice.
All right, Ralph. Nice meeting you, Mrs. Crampton. Ralph's spoken so much about you.
I'm not Mrs. Crampton. My name is Ed Norton. I live upstairs, and I'm a friend of Ralph. This Sarah here is my wife.
That's a natural mistake. You see, that's my wife, the angel over there with the halo.
A halo.
Well, it's not a halo. It's the top ring off a pickle barrel.
I think we better go now, dear.
Yeah, I guess we better. Don't like to keep the boss waiting. You know how he is.
Yeah.
Don't you have a tuxedo you can slip in? We'd be happy to wait.
I'll just wish him a happy birthday for me.
Okay. Good night, Mrs. Crampton. Good night, Ralph. Good night. Good night.
My fingernails are still dry.
Oh, gee, Ralph, I'm sorry.
Listen, what are we standing around here like mopes for? We're all dressed, we're all in costume. We can still go out, go from door to door, play trick or treat.
Come on, Ed.
What did I say?
Well, I did it again. I had to be so pig-headed about a costume. Tell you the truth, sweetie, I was a little jealous of you. You look like a real angel in that. Not only do I ruin your night and my night, but I gotta ruin Ed's and Trixie's night. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm gonna change and go out for a walk.
I'll change too, Ralph, and I'll take a little walk with you.
Baby, you're the greatest.